So I have family members who just do not accept me, and it has been a journey and a roller coaster. And I was meditating the other day when I had a knowing just drop in, and it was all about how me being the way that I am, me changing my appearance and choosing a whole different path from what they thought I was going to be. Basically, me being a version of myself, me choosing an identity that was unfamiliar to them, felt very unsafe to them, and is triggering a fear response in them because they don't understand, and the unknown and uncertainty can activate our nervous system and cause us to feel fear, almost like a lion is chasing us. And I've moved through a lot of emotions with this, and ultimately just accepted that I am on my journey, and all I can do is just continue walking my path, and whatever other people want to do in their life is their choice, just as what I choose to do in my life is my choice. And I full-heartedly believe in sovereignty, that we all are sovereign beings. We get to choose what we want in our life and what kind of life to pursue, what kind of lifestyle to have. And to some people that may look weird because it's not what they would pick, and because it's out there, and because they're still holding on to the old version of us, especially if it's someone who has known you for a long time. I feel like this is a very common story that can happen in families and long-time friendships and long-time partnerships. And I just feel really called to point out that change is inevitable. Even if it doesn't seem like someone is changing, they are on a micro level. And some of us choose and embrace more change than others. It's such a disservice for us to expect people to stay the same, because if that person truly feels called to grow and to evolve and to change, then us making comments like, oh, you're so different, or you're not like how I remembered you. And when you think about it, you've most likely changed as well. So I think that it's important for us to acknowledge that everyone is changing. I mean, if you look at nature, we are part of nature. In nature, things are changing all the time. If you have fur babies at home, you see this with your own eyes, how they grow. My 4-year-old dog is not the same as when he was a year and a half old. The less you resist and the more you're able to embrace and accept, this is how it is for my journey, and others are also allowed to have their experience, then the more peace you will feel within as you navigate your life journey. And the other piece to this that really supported me in having a lot more compassion for these family members, that we all have a part of the divine, call it God, source, universe, whatever you want to call it, part of that lives within us, within our body. We have a part of us that is energy, that is spirit. And having connected to my own and feeling the unconditional love that that part of me has, and knowing that every single person, no matter how that human is behaving, also has that part within them. So even if their human in their ego is not accepting me, that divine part within them, that source energy spirit part, does accept me and does have love for me. regardless of if they're listening and tuning into it or not. So I hope this supports you. Feel free to leave any comments down below, and sending you blessings.